Get ready, OCTV fans. It's time for your favorite trivia showdown where sharp minds go head-to-head to prove they've got what it takes. Welcome to the Red Raider Showdown.
Hello and welcome to the Red Raider Showdown Bracket Release Show. I'm Bryn Gallagher.
And I'm Dom Cucci. Today we are excited to finally release the regions, the seeds, and the opening round matchups of our senior homeroom tournament.
That's right. This is our version of March Madness. There are 20 senior homerooms all looking to claim bragging rights as our showdown champions.
Bryn, I'm excited to see the matchups and who are the top seeds in the tournament. But first, let's send it over to our bracket experts, Cameron Williams and Madison Bayham.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Here's our official showdown bracket. There are 4 regions, 5 teams in each, and we will be filling in the seeds in just a minute.
As we look at the bracket, Cam, the 4 regions are based on different sections of Ocean City. We have the Boardwalk region, downtown, the South End, and the Gardens. It is going to take 4 or 5 victories to claim the championship.
That's right. I'm excited to see who the top seeds are in each region. But before we do that, let's go back to Bryn and Dom with more on the Red Raider Showdown.
This is going to be an epic battle. The contestants will have to know their stuff to survive and advance.
Bryn, let's explain the game to those who haven't seen it yet. So what is the Red Raider Showdown? It's our new game show where 2 contestants go one-on-one in a trivia question battle.
Let's take a quick look at how it works. In the showdown, each contestant will get 1 minute on the clock to answer as much as 5 general knowledge trivia questions. Contestants can pass on the question if they don't know the answer, and we'll come back to that if there's time.
While one contestant is answering questions, the other contestant is seated in our secure, soundproof isolation booth. Guarded by Howie, listening to music, the contestants won't know who won until they are both brought back on the set for the finish.
The player with the most correct answers wins the showdown and marches on to the next round.
But Bryn, what if there's a tie?
Don't worry, Dom. If there's a tie, we will go into a sudden death round where we will ask the contestant an extra question. The contestant that rings the bell first and gets the correct answer wins the game. All right, now that hopefully everyone understands how the game works, it's time to reveal the brackets.
We're going to start with the number 1 overall seed. Let's send it back to Cameron and Madison to see who's facing off in the opening round.
Okay, we are going to start with the Boardwalk region. Let's reveal the overall number 1 seed. This year, it's Bruno and his squad of besties.
Bruno is the longest tenured teacher in the building and well-deserving of the number 1 seed. His squad gets a first round bye.
That's right. Naomi Noehi will represent Bruno's besties. She will take on the winner of the opening round game of Valor's Champ versus Morrison. Lane Mashura will take on Grady Hansen, who will represent Morrison's minions.
In the 8-9 matchup, you have Palmer's Posse versus Kelly's Killers. Neo Oropeza starts for Palmer. He'll face Arden Hazlitt. Some interesting matchups in the Boardwalk region. I'm predicting Naomi and Arden to have a showdown in the regional final.
Yeah, that should definitely be a fun one. Now let's take a look at the downtown bracket. We start at the bottom. Receiving the number 4 overall seed is Madam Elko. Elko's squad will send our own Dom Cucci against Cathcart's homies in Walker Bailey.
At the top of the downtown region is the 5 seed Barnes Battalion with Alex Bayham as the representative. We'll face the winner of this opening round matchup between the Steyer squad and Zamet's Bandits. It will be a showdown between Brendan Geary and Talon McCormick. So Cam, who's your favorite in the downtown region?
Tough call, but you have to watch out for Cathcart's homies. They will be ready to make a run. And my sleeper is Barnes Battalion. I might have him in my final 4.
Good picks. We have 2 more regions to go, but first let's send it back to Bryn and Dom. Well, Dom, how do you feel about your round matchup against Walker Bailey and Cathcart's homies?
Well, Walker seems like a smart guy, but I feel like I'm smarter.
All right. Next up, we have the South End and the Gardens brackets. We are going to find out who are the number 2 and 3 overall seeds.
Let's send it back to Cam and Madison to see who's in the final 2 regions.
It's time to reveal the final 10 teams in the tournament. We're going to start at the top of the bracket with the South End region.
The number 2 overall seed is Miss Willcroft's homeroom, or they like to be called the Willow Swamps. Their contestant will be Nate Graff. He will take on the winner of this matchup. In an opening round game, we have the 18 seeds Scioli Sciviolis and Ave Murphy facing the 15 seed Georges G. Forrest and Nathan Amy.
And in the other match, it's Anderson Animals led by Ryan Nilsson taking on Humes Hustlers and Zach Hutchison. That is a look at the South End region.
Wow, Scioli versus Georges in the opening round. That's a huge matchup.
Gotta love the nickname G-Force that we picked, but I have my eyes on Anderson's Animals to win the region. Sorry, Miss Georges.
That's a bold prediction. Are you ready to reveal the final region?
Let's do it. Here is the Gardens region. The top seed in the Gardens region is the Pink Bombers up in B107. They are the tournament's number 3 overall seed. JP Forrester will represent them in the first round. He will face the number 14 seed, Dills Pickles, led by Nolan O'Kane.
In the opening round game, we have Barber's Bruisers with Ben Zapata going up against Ferrante's Fire, and Luca Bihoric, the winner of this showdown, will face advance to the Clark Sharks. They have Peyton Reed waiting in the wings for that matchup.
A very intriguing Gardens bracket. Who will survive and who will advance? I like the underdogs, so why not Barber's Bruisers as the 20th seed?
I like Clark Sharks. It should be an exciting tournament. So there you have it, the seeds are set. All 4 brackets have been revealed. Now it's time to get the madness started. Let's send it back to Bryn and Dom for some final thoughts. I hope the seniors are ready to battle for showdown supremacy. We will start with our opening round matchups next week, so be ready, seniors.
That's right. All the matchups will take place right here in the OC Studios at D108. And yes, there will be prizes for the homeroom that wins it all.
For all of us here at the Red Raider Showdown, that will do it for our bracket release show. Thanks for watching. The next time we will see you, it will be the opening round of the tournament.